Hey people, it's your boy Proftrof. We're back again on another set video. This is his Mountain Blade Boyarlord review. Okay, quick FYI before we start. I've played a shit ton of Mountain Blade. I've played most of the mods that are out there for Mountain Blade Warband. I've not played Mountain Blade, the first one, that much, mostly because after you played Warband, it's kind of hard to play the normal Mountain Blade. Like, it feels a little stiff, okay? So let's see it. I want to see what he thinks about this game.
Seth,
I love this game.
video games.
Please.
You know what's a good
I'd
video
like to
game?
Stop them. Wrong motherfucking answer. Wait.
Mountain Blade
Is that 50
Warband.
Cent?
Are you a video game?
Stop them. Wrong motherfucking
The fuck is 50 Cent doing in the video game?
answer. Wait.
Mountain Blade Warband. Are you a hot-blooded, virile male? Then this is the game for you.
True.
Do you suffer from a receding hairline, fetal alcoholism, or untreated syphilis? Then this is also the game for you. Mountain Blade Warband is a
Cheers.
medieval life simulator loosely based on the geography of Europe when Europe was a fun, friendly place where every day was filled with strife, famine, pillage, friendly place where every day was filled with strife.
My boy, I think it's that tough. He has his headphones, or not really headphones, he has his speakers connected to his phone, and then he's taped his speakers to his ears to use his headphones. I've never tried this, but nice one.
Famine.
Girls like girls. My dressing is done, yeah baby. That looks disgusting. What the fuck have you done to that chicken? This probably tastes good though. That's usually the rule of thumb with food. If it looks completely disgusting, it probably tastes good. If it looks good, it might taste disgusting.
Pillage and rape, or as I like to call them, a snuggle with a struggle. Rape isn't good. You start as the leader of a mercenary warband with only a pocket full of coins and a desire
56% European.
for more coins. Using your superior negotiation skills, you can hire groups of inbred villagers to join and fuel your middle-age war machine. From here, the world is your proverbial oyster. Naturally, I started as
What's that?
the world is your proverbial oyster.
Alarming numbers from Germany on anti-migrant attacks. Anti-migrant attacks.
Naturally, I started as the only black man in Europe, a man lost and looking for purpose after his parents were killed by the malaria clan. I needed to show these crackers how to fight good. Malaria clan. I needed to show these crackers how to fight good. How to fight better than their enemies. I would show them the way of a trouser snake. I could not avenge my parents, but I can the way of a trouser snake. I could not avenge my parents.
Fuck you looking at, son. I'll beat the autism right out of you.
But I can seduce these fine young ladies.
Yep.
Avenge my parents, but I can seduce these.
Ah! Mega Sasuke. You must have received my message. How happy I am that you could come. He named his character Mega Sasuke. Does he have the Sharingan?
Fine young ladies. How you doing, Lady Alfrun? She asks me to visit every month. Every month the guards glare at me, and her nurse disguises me in the same goddamn stupid-ass nurse outfit to sneak me in. Nobody is fooled by this. Why do we keep up this charade? Every month I visit, you bitch at me that you'll only marry a man of the highest moral fiber. Yes, I know my honor is like -60, but those villagers had it coming. They should have just given me the cloth hides.
True.
Nobody had to die. But when a peasant acts like a bitch, he gonna die like a bitch. Naturally, I also needed to hire companions who would align with my management philosophy.
Moral absolutism is gay as fuck. Humus isn't food. Villages are weak. They deserve to be raided.
They needed to be cold-hearted, lacking any conscience, any shred of remorse. So I surrounded myself with murderers, vagabonds, and women. In the beginning, you start as a faceless nobody with no title, no reputation or standing to speak of. Being of common birth, you're fairly unremarkable, but completely free to do whatever you want. You can participate in trade and make no money, perform assignments for nobles representing different factions, and even enlist as a mercenary commander in their ranks and make no money. Or you can raid villages all day every day for fat stacks of gold. One day you might even fight and imprison a virgin.
So the problem with raiding villages is, well, the people whose villages you're raiding, they don't like you for some unknown reason, right? You just raided their village, burned their crops, robbed their women. It's no good. Okay.
Generals refusing all ransom requests from their kingdom because the more lords you keep prisoner, the less armies they can lead. Then you occupy their castles and towns while they cry in jail, forced to subsist on a diet of cum soup. It's homemade. The sense of scale and mount.
Or what's actually gonna happen after you imprison like 5 generals is they're gonna start escaping somehow, because this fucking game makes them escape all the time for some unknown reason. They keep escaping. Why do they escape?
Mountain Blade is huge. When I played it many years back, I never fully appreciated the immense power gap between starting the game to having an army of several hundred men tearing through most of a civilized world. There's few words to describe the satisfaction you feel from winning decisive battles and putting your enemies to the sword. If you become the vassal of the king, the game gets really interesting, since you often need to be intertwined in politics, intrigue, and skullduggery to advance your position among your peers. The sandbox AI plays out its interactions, while your actions alone can shift the balance of power. There's a lot of factions to choose from. Vikings, Snow Slavs, Italians, Mongols, Sand People, and Germano-Italians. At the start, I had no real allegiances, so I went with the Snow Slavs. That day, my life changed. I met a man named Boyarlord, and he was a man with a plan. He had good ideas for how to bring stability to the realm of Calradia. Remember how you...
Okay. For the 5 people that have not played Warband, so once you join a faction, usually most of the AI has like personalities. Like they're peaceful, warring, shit like that. Usually there's one person, when you ask him for a task, he's gonna be like, okay buddy, so we've been at peace for exactly a day and a half. I'm not enjoying this peace, so can you go and fuck this shit up for everybody? Like when maybe raid a caravan, burn some fields of the enemy, that are not the enemy yet, but they will become the enemy because you did some fucked shit for them. Yeah, go do that. Or more likely is that you're gonna be at war with 3 people, and this dude's gonna be like, hey buddy, so you know how all of our armies are dead and most of our castles are taken by the enemy? Yeah, I think we should start another war though. It sounds like a fucking great idea, so why don't you, burn some caravans, villages, shit like that? Sounds like a great plan.
You told me to start war with the Sand People? I guess they did have it coming. Remember then how you told me to start war with Swadia? Those were good times. As a result, the Kingdom of Vagars was launched into war at multiple fronts, but Boyarlord was a tactical genius. He had an ace up his sleeve. He told me in private to provoke conflict with Rodox as well. Intelligent, nihilistic, and with a wicked sense of humor. Boyarlord was my one true forbidden love. Then I joined Nords and thought I'd never see him again. Even worse, my kingdom went to war with Vagars, but despite everything, we never fought each other. I told you those beautiful words one night, fuck King Yaraglek, and you said yeah, fuck that guy, can't even win 4-on-1. So I murdered your entire kingdom, so we could be together. In the end, you defected for me. He started wars with every faction when no one else did. He had hyper-aggressive warmonger AI when no one else did. I'll remember you, Volition, even though I'm stuck here with Lady Alfrun giving me blue balls. She keeps shouting at me using big words like genocide I keep reminding her those were Swadian villages. It wasn't genocide. It was pesticide.
Exactly.
She can never satisfy my cravings. Jarl Volition. Remember when you told me to talk shit about Jarl Knudar? I did it. I dishonored him and bullied him. He even challenged me to a duel and got whipped. Oh, how we laughed. At the time,
Who's that guy?
I said what's between us is purely professional. Purely business. But maybe I did it,
What kind of
Volition,
business is that shit?
just to see you smile. You traitorous motherfucker. Well, after that betrayal, and having my heart broken for the last time,
Blacked.com.
I lost any will to continue. So I
It
tried
isn't a
some
root
mods
mod.
instead. Most of these mods are historically accurate depictions of Europe during the medieval time period, with expanded options for veteran players returning to the game. The amount of amazing total conversions and gameplay overhauls is staggering, and completely worth trying out if you've already
Oh,
played
he's
the
playing
base
his
game.
mother.
I give Mountain Blade Warband
He's breaking
10
the-
Sharingans out of a Byakugan. Go buy it. CD keys are out there for pennies on G2A, and the game goes on sale multiple times yearly on the Good Old Game Store and Steam. Not sure what to get your family for Christmas? Why not invest in a classic sseth trademark loot box? You never know what you'll get. Maybe a door handle, a kitchen accessory, or even a coat hanger. The possibilities are endless. Buy while stocks last. As always, more content to come next year. A warm thanks to the Merchants Guild, generously funding these atrocities since August. You're all wonderful. Have a Merry Christmas. Sadly, we Jews don't celebrate Christmas because we killed Jesus.
But that just happened. Okay, if you're gonna get Mountain Blade, I have a tip for you. Okay, well, listen to your boy. You join Swadia. Okay, you recruit peasants. You train them until they become like, what are they, knights? And you keep doing that shit until you have like 50 knights, and then you win. You win the game. You don't need anything else in your party. You just need knights, spears, horses, plus heavy armor. Do like medieval Europe did, okay? Get the knights, you win. Automatic win. No one can stop you. Nords. Just circle around them and bash them in the asshole. No one can stop you, okay? Nobody. Oh, besides those purple motherfuckers with their horse archers. But you're okay. Just charge them. I hope for the best. Okay, quick thank you to the patrons: Pedro Martins, Kamasco, Union, Robert, Princess, Wasterik, Phil Chicken Face, Tree, Senior Hilter, Lemon and Moon, Ike Dash, Ronic. Thank you for your support. And yeah, if you've not played Mountain Blade Warband, I don't know which rock you were living under, but it's one of the best games out there. You should definitely play it. And there is a mod for just about everybody. There's actually a Warhammer mod, which maybe I'll play on stream. That would be a pretty good idea. They have a new game, but it's still not finished, so maybe you should wait on that one. And yeah, see you next time, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.